Hi everyone, John Finnegan here. Here's a quick take to kick off your week. Today I want to talk about a figure whose work has fundamentally shaped how we think about business strategy, Michael Porter. Michael Porter is often referred to as the father of modern business strategy. His work, particularly the Five Forces model and the concept of competitive advantage, revolutionized the way companies understand and approach competition. Before Porter, strategy was often viewed as a series of tactics. Porter gave us a framework, a structured way to analyze industries and make informed strategic decisions. Let's start with the Five Forces model introduced in the late 1970s. Porter identified 5 key forces that shape every industry: competitive rivalry, the threat of new entrants, the bargaining power of suppliers, the bargaining power of customers, and the threat of substitute products. This model allowed companies to assess their position within an industry and understand the factors that drive competition. It provided a clear, systematic approach to evaluating the challenges and opportunities a business might face. Next, Porter introduced the concept of competitive advantage in his 1985 book, Competitive Advantage: Creating and Sustaining Superior Performance. He argued that companies achieve competitive advantage by either performing activities at a lower cost or by differentiating themselves in ways that customers value. This idea of cost leadership and differentiation gave businesses a strategic path to sustainable success, emphasizing the importance of doing something uniquely well or more efficiently than the competition. However, as the business environment evolved, so too did strategic thinking. The rise of globalization, technological innovation, and the digital economy in the 1980s and the 1990s changed the static nature of Porter's model. While the Five Forces model remains valuable, it doesn't fully capture the dynamic and rapidly changing nature of today's industries. The digital age brought new strategic imperatives. Think about the rise of platforms like Google and Amazon, where network effects and ecosystems became critical drivers of success. These shifts have led to a rethinking of strategy with a greater emphasis on agility, innovation, and the ability to adapt quickly to disruption. Despite these changes, Porter's influence is still deeply embedded in business strategy today. His frameworks continue to be taught in business schools worldwide and are used as foundational tools for strategic planning. They are often supplemented by more dynamic models, but the core principles of understanding competition and strategic positioning that Porter introduced remains as relevant as ever. Michael Porter's contribution to strategic thinking cannot be overstated. His work provided a structured way for businesses to understand their competitive environment and make more informed decisions. While new strategic paradigms have emerged, we still rely on the fundamental insights Porter gave us. As we navigate the complexity of today's economy, we do so standing on the shoulders of Porter's profound legacy. His ideas continue to guide us, even as the business world evolves. That's all for today. Go out there and be the inspired leader your team needs. And if you have a great story about how you approach strategic thinking in your organization, share it in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. Have a fantastic week, everyone.